Yesterday I got invited on a fucking yacht. And if you guys know my story, you guys know why I say a fucking yacht, because I came from a down bad, absolute Fortnite loser. I was literally gaming 8 hours a day, eating less than 40 grams of protein a day. I always say my diet was literally an oven pizza a day. Hating myself, having no self-confidence. I was happy to be a punching bag for women. I was happy to be the meme. Like, I was like a little clown. I was like their entertainment because I was so low down. That's what I had to do to get attention from women. And when I try to talk to guys, oh wait, that's gay. I can't say it like that. And I got zero respect from any of my brothers or peers because I was a loser, right? They wouldn't even listen to me on anything I said. I was a meme to them as well. I was an absolute fucking joke of a person. And now I got invited on a fucking yacht with a bunch of e-com dudes, day traders, and a few fitness coaches, right? One of my buddies, a fitness coach, he invited me. But it's just like crazy to me because I wasn't this person that would ever get invited on a yacht. I was a fucking loser who didn't believe in myself in anything. I didn't even believe in myself in Fortnite that I could make it. I knew I was chasing something I couldn't make it in. And how I went from such a down bad point to inviting on a fucking yacht was from my fucking fitness. It was from me getting jacked, me getting in shape. Because if I never made that step to actually level up my life and start improving, just making the simple step of getting jacked. If I never made this decision to start getting in shape and double down on my fitness, I would have never got here. I would have never had any self-confidence, wouldn't have got with a single girl, definitely wouldn't have gotten invited on a fucking yacht, but I would have failed as an influencer 100%, and that was my fucking dream, right? I watched YouTube 11 years as a kid, always wanted to do something online, always wanted to have a presence, and everything came from getting jacked. It completely changed my life forever. And as I said before, I wasn't this person who would ever get invited on a yacht, so it's so crazy to me. But there was a pivotal moment of when I started the gym and I saw progress for the first 2 months. I remember December of 2019, right before COVID. I finally saw my life improve. I saw my abs improve. I saw my muscles get bigger for the first time ever. And I remember when I saw progress and realized, oh shit, everyone's lying about the gym. It helps you get women, it improves your confidence, and it directly actually improves your life, right? It isn't some wishy-washy bullshit self-improvement thing. For example, a lot of people think, oh, meditation, right? Does this really improve my life? No, the gym, you can notice it immediately, right? How you feel, your mindset. I knew it improved my life, so it was the only thing I knew that could improve my life. So I just doubled down on it. And when I doubled down on my fitness, I unlocked this insane self-confidence because I showed up for myself every single day. And eventually, you'd think, oh, showing up for yourself every day, oh, it gets old, right? But like, if you just make it a habit and it's part of your routine, 5 years flew by for me. It's just part of my day. There's no question, am I going to the gym? No, it's, oh, let me go to the gym and get a pump. I love doing it. Because I fell in love with the process of getting in shape. And because I fell in love with that process, I get insane opportunities like trying to get on a fucking yacht. That shit would have never happened. I would have never had confidence to post on social media if I didn't start lifting and keeping the commitments to myself. All the lifestyle I have now. I'm talking to the hottest Middle Eastern girl, Afghan, sexy as fuck, bro. No way I would have been able to talk to her if I didn't get in shape because I wouldn't have the same confidence I have to say certain things to her because I wouldn't be that fucking guy. Because I know I showed up for myself, didn't miss a single week for 6 fucking years, bro. I went from a fucking damn near anorexic esports player to a natural pro bodybuilder. Not a natural pro yet. I'm actually competing to become a natural pro in 8 weeks. But I did win a bodybuilding show to step on stage and win a show. I still won the show, right? Won 3 medals. How the fuck did I go from an anorexic kid to winning 3 medals? It all came from getting jacked and just having that start. Having that ferocious intensity to never stop showing up for myself because I always knew that the work would compound on itself. It doesn't matter if it's a shady day, you got the work done, that's all that fucking matters because the time will pass anyways, bro. Getting jacked changed my whole fucking life, bro. Everything in it. It was unbelievable, the best thing I ever did for myself. And if you're not jacked as a man, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You will literally outcompete 90% of men by having a normal gym routine, going on push-pull legs and understanding diet and nutrition, right? One of the things I always preach to my guys is mindset, habits, nutrition, and training. When you have those 4 things dialed in, you're unfucking beatable, bro. You will be in the top 5% of men and you don't even need to have money. And you might be like, oh, well, money gets you all these hoes, it does this, it does that. Who cares about the hoes, bro? You're trying to get a high value woman anyways, right? But even if you care about that, if a guy who has a good physique who wears a plain black t-shirt, jeans, let's say that guy has like a $200 fit, including the belt he's wearing, it's flashy, right? A very basic outfit. That guy will fucking mog the guy with a $10,000 fit just because he's in shape and looks better than him. If you're in shape, it just changes everything in your fucking life, bro. You become this person that you never thought you could be. You become that version of yourself that you need yourself to be. The version of yourself that you actually like looking at photos of. I'm telling you guys, I went from looking at photos of myself being disgusted by myself, being like, oh fuck, I look so ugly, that's me, to being like, holy shit, that's me? When you go from that transformation to how could you not want to get in shape? It's unbelievable for me. Getting jacked is the best thing you can do as a man. It changes your entire fucking life, point blank. There is nothing better you can do for yourself besides getting jacked. For real, there's nothing else. I don't know what the fuck else you can do. It is the foundation of self-improvement. It'll improve everything in your life. And it all starts with this. Sacrifice today's comfort for tomorrow's growth. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.